Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahmi Nissa Fajari. So in this video, I will explain about comparison and contrast essay. So what are the comparison and contrast essay? Comparison in writing discuss elements that are similar, while contrast in writing discusses elements that are different. The purpose of writing a comparison or contrast essay is not to state the obvious, but rather to illuminate subtle differences or unexpected similarities between two subjects. The purpose of comparison is to show how people place, things, and ideas are similar, and the purpose of contrast is to show how people, places, things, or ideas are different. Next is the characteristic of a comparison and contrast essay. A comparison and contrast essay analyze two subjects by either comparing the contrast or contrasting them or both. The purpose of writing a comparison and contrast essay is not to state the obvious, but rather to illuminate the subtle differences or unexpected similarities between two subjects. There are two types of organized body paragraphs in this essay, by subject or block and by individual points. And then the last one is this essay is usually use phrase to compare and contrast to signals the reader whether it is the comparison or contrast. Now is the introductory paragraph. When we see it on television, college life looks more relaxed than school, even though school and college are both places to gain knowledge. There are several differences and similarities that we felt when we are in college with when we are still in school. The difference can only be felt when we are already in college, and that's when we realize that college and school have similarities and differences. The similarities in college and school, for example, the morning class, homework, and there is also time to just sit in the canteen with friends. And then the difference are the vacation time, the clothes used, and the books that we are brought to college and to school is different. So some of the similarities and differences that exist in school and at college will be discussed in this essay. So the thesis statement of this essay is, so some of the similarities and differences that exist in school and at college will be discussed in this essay. Now the body paragraph of this essay. The similarities in college and school. There is morning class. If you look at television, college life looks very relaxed and there is no morning class. But in real life or in the real world, don't think you can be careless because there are several campuses that apply morning class hours, namely 7 a.m. At the same time starting school when you were in high school. Homework is not only found in high school because later on campus there will be college assignments which are certainly much more complicated to do compared to previous high school homeworks. And on campus there will be homework which you think is very heavy, but the time given by the lecturer to do it is very short. Time to hang out in cafeteria with friends or in canteen. Even in high school, we can hang out in the canteen with friends after sports lessons or during lunch breaks. Then in college, you can do that too when you finish college or while waiting for the next class. Still in the body paragraph, the differences in college and school. Holiday. The first difference between high school and college is the holiday time or the vacation time. During high school, if you had a long vacation, you must have had time to go to grandma's house to really vacation there. But during college, if you have a long holiday, don't expect you to have a quiet vacation because there will be lots of campus assignments, practicum, research, and so on that you need to complete. And even on a red day or when there's a national holiday, most campuses don't give students a day off, so that the class meeting is not disturbed and finished quickly. The clothes we use. The second difference between high school and college is the clothes worn. If during high school you were required to wear a uniform, then during college you could wear casual clothes as long as they were neat and polite and still wearing shoes. The book we brought. The difference between high school and other lectures and other colleges is that when you were in high school, you were certainly busy carrying lots of textbooks, but during college, you usually only need one book to bring to recall all courses. Now is the concluding paragraph. To sum up everything that has been stated so far, there is no shortage of similarities or differences between high school and college. Fun or not, it is relative to each person. Understanding what's on the horizon will give you the perspective you need to prepare and put yourself in a position to succeed. Hence, you must be able to adjust to your campus environment later. Then we might be able to create better educational system for the 21st century. Now is the language features of comparison and contrast essay. A comparison essay uses phrases like one similarity, one difference, another similarity, another difference, both, conversely, like, in contrast, likewise, unlike, similarly, while, in a similar fashion, whereas. There are two main organizing strategies in this essay for compare and contrast essays, and there are 4 types of connectors of comparison and contrast in these essays, such as transitions, coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, and preposition. Now we at the end of the video. I hope this video is useful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.